Hey everyone, today I'll be tying for you a little red tag CDC sedge style dry like that. Very simple fly, very effective one. I really enjoy tying it and fishing it. So we're going to start with putting our red tag in. Now all I'm using is Glo Brite that I've folded over a few times here. So I'm going to tie him in nice and tight there. I'm going to trim that at the back. I don't want the tag too long on this because it's a small dry, so I don't want the tag to kind of overpower it. Now the body, I'm just using like a grey squirrel here. I like the body to be a little bit darker than a lot of my other CDC dries, which are generally tied out of natural like hare's ear or something. So tie this in. I actually first started fishing this fly, a fly like this, in Poland on the River Sand for grayling and trout when the Australian team, we were over there practicing for the Worlds in Slovakia in 2017. And ever since then, it's just been a really nice, just a really nice all-round fly. It's a little bit iron blue dunish with the style and the colours in it. And it's also a little bit red tag-ish, obviously, because it's got a red tag. So it's got all the makings of, like, all the components of some great flies in it. All right, there, perfect. Happy with that body there. Now, for the wing, I'm just using little CDC feathers here that I'm actually going to put together. So I'm going to lay a few of these on top of one another just to get some nice light wing on this. All right, there I've just got about 3 or 4 really small feathers there that I'm going to lay back. I want the length of the tail there to be at the tag. So I'm going to tie these down. Those feathers are a little bit hard to work with because they all wanted to do their own thing, but that's about right there. I'm happy with that. Now I'm just going to put a couple of wraps in front there. That often makes it easier for me to trim these guys neatly there. Now just got to tie down there, make sure I don't cover the eye. Now if you like, you can put a turner thread behind the bead. That sometimes helps to kick your CDC up if it's being painful, but it's worked for me there. I think it's kind of sitting up nicely, so I'm quite happy with that there. So I've just gone a couple of half inches there. You could whip it if you like. I'm not going to bother because I know I'm just going to put a dab of head cement on there anyway, and that's going to bond the fibers of the thread together nicely for me. So whipping's not actually essential there, but if you want to do it, go for it. I'm very generous with the amount of head cement I put on because I'm just going to clear the eye with some wire. You can use some leader, like mono, anything like that. It's just a nice, when I put it on very generously, just make sure it sinks into all the fibers and ensures that it really binds those thread wraps together. And there it is. Little red tag sedge, red tag CDC dry, whatever you'd like to call it. Really nice, like it in stained water. Yeah, I hope you like it. I hope it's helpful. I hope you catch some fish on it. And I'll see you next video.